Yeah. Hello? Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, because it declined.
What a scene! A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. Out of the end zone.
No, we won't be able to.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Cal's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing,
Jason,
but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays.
And the ball slipped out. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for...
Gashes him in the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Brown wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. Running into the open space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs 3rd downs? Just pounded down the throat on 2nd down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. And the defense got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, going up top. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing.
Hi, Twist, I'm trying to win for you.
But listen, set yourself up for a field goal.
Stop it, Pat, with the plastic. Oh, it hurts my fucking nerves. Fucking patch that goddamn plastic. Oh!
We'll be watching, and this one really takes you back. Big time running back
Pat Watt.
right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker.
Pat.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just
That's in
with
New
pass
Summer's
coverage
house.
when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win?
I'm saying
when
Pat
they
this
go
summer.
head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some points.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Lopez wants to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits zero. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Shipp. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the
Oh
right.
no, what the hell?
Intercepted deep in his own end. The sudden change on the turnover. Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass.
Wide open spaces. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez to pass. Rushes on him. Almost the D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I can try every day waiting for you.
They'll run the option. The pitch. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top.
Ah, shit.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Smashes it between the uprights. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morris.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
It's a seam wide open.
Oh my God.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He found some open space and
I couldn't tell who it was.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now,
Couldn't tell who I was clicked on.
so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
he'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Lopez wants to fire. A little screen to the running back. He's loose. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Quickly complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lost to throw again.
What the fuck?
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the wideout. And that's
Oh my God, you gotta catch
him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that?
Bye, 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 bye.
Well, you're making a positive out of it. At that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away,
I gotta start drinking.
just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, what the? Oh, I guess.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this
Ba 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 ba.
Wonder if they'll be conservative.
Banana.
Hand off from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just
Wow.
enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The offense will
Summer!
use its first time out of the half.
Ba 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 ba.
Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Gauze. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Oh, that was it.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Sorry.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
He'll try to do it himself. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Got his man to the left. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Tar Heels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Going up top again. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, running back on the move. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Keeps looking downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He works his way all the way down to the 3.
No, she'll give you the full details.
Now it's 2nd and goal. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Jacksonville State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there at JSU. They'll enjoy this one all week. Guys, I look at the preseason.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation.
Damn
in
it.
the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. Lowers it. Got some room in it.
What the?
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it. That's why they've been able to score so many points.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Got it in the middle, it's Hood. Made a defender miss. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job.
Oh my God!
Here's the third interception of the night. Good. And on the return, this defense has set them up with a big play. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Golden Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Brown will throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout.
Fuck this guy. Oh.
Failed to hook up on third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been...
Hauls it in the first down and more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Lopez to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got